Good evening, crypto degens. How are you doing this fine evening? I'm doing good. Crypto is down today a little bit. It was down quite a bit yesterday. I took advantage and I bought a little bit of Bitcoin and a little bit of Ethereum. Believe it or not, I had neither Bitcoin nor Ethereum. And I was tempted to buy more of the good alts. I call the good alts, like Chainlink, Solana, Near, just good quality alts. Buying them at dirt cheap prices, but I need to buy some coins that institutions are buying. I need to buy some stuff that the big boys are buying. I can't be buying just the stuff that's a little more risky. I mean, Chainlink and Solana are not risky, but I have some coins in there a little bit risky. We don't know if they're going to come back, so I said I gotta start buying the coins the institutions are buying. This is the safest bet. I got a little bit riskier bets. If we have an alt season run, then I'll take advantage, but I need to be in with the big boys. So bought some Bitcoin and Ethereum. Anyways, getting to the news. 𝗃𝗶𝗱𝗁𝗶𝘁𝗲. Basically, this is exactly how I feel about crypto right now, and this is how a lot of people feel that see everything that's going on. They see all the news, all the laws being formed, all the adoption being had. Bitcoin is at 500,000, Solana is above 3,000, ETH, BNB, XRP, ADA, Dodge, all gig ascending. I don't know about ADA and XRP. ETH, BNB, probably Dodge too. If we have an alt season, they're all ascending. Trump was bullish on crypto. BlackRock was buying, institutions were loading, retail was completely out. Everyone was calling for a bear market, fear was max. Every signal was there, but you didn't act. They shook you out, they made you sell, and then they sent it. Right now, it's that same moment. You still have the chance. Exactly. Trump was bullish on crypto. They're making all the laws in favor of crypto. They stopped suing the crypto companies. They're making it so you can build crypto in the States. They're talking about taking tax off of Bitcoin. They're talking about taking tax off like American-made cryptos. I mean, there's just so many things that are happening in favor of crypto. All the banks are converting to blockchain to send money and to do financial transactions. All of them. And everything is like in the gutter. It makes absolutely no sense. Now is the time to stock up. Now is the time. Bitcoin news. Besant mentions both gold and Bitcoin as stores of value in the same sentence. Can you sense the winds of change? Yeah, why do we have to fight? Gold is better, Bitcoin is better. They're both good. They're both any asset that can hold its value and grow, hopefully, against the dollar, which constantly loses value. Any asset is good. You don't have to fight. Thanks to President Trump, America is crypto capital of the world. Working on it. We need a Clarity Act to go through. And I think we have some news on that. It was postponed to Thursday or something like that. 𝗃𝗶𝗱𝗏𝗁𝗶𝘁𝗲, cryptos are us. ETH will lead the breakout. Investor and macro strategist 𝗃𝗶𝗱𝗏𝗏𝗁𝗶𝘁𝗲 has been steadily accumulating Bitcoin and believes a short squeeze is coming. The things you're seeing in silver will happen to Bitcoin. Smart money isn't waiting for larger pullbacks to accumulate anymore. They're positioning themselves accordingly because they know what's next. Parabolic moves don't wait for anyone. Yeah, exactly. Basically, silver has been doing what we expect from altcoins. And I used to have a lot of silver, and I would have made so much money if I still had it. Unfortunately, I don't. Anyways, thus c'est la vie. So such is life. Crypto man Rand Noor says commodities have gone parabolic and it could continue for a while, but markets have taught me that assets that go parabolic always correct. If you buy now, you may catch a small part of the parabola, but the risk reward is not great. Your job right now is to find the next trade, the rotation trade. Exactly. I mean, this cannot keep up. How much longer can gold and silver keep going up? And eventually people are going to rotate assets. I mean, this is the way things work. People rotate into different assets. Sometimes the real estate market is high. Sometimes the stock market is high. Well, lately the stock market's always been high because the dollar just keeps going down. But the normal thing is to rotate. I mean, you want to buy something when it's cheap. Right now, crypto is like dirt cheap. So now is a good time to buy. Not financial advice, but it's dirt cheap. Gold is very expensive. Silver has gotten very expensive. Real estate is very expensive. Buy the asset that's cheap, especially in a growing market with everything, all the winds in favor of crypto. I mean, it's just such a no-brainer right now. 𝘃𝗶𝗱𝗲. We better get the Clarity Act before Friday because there's supposed to be a government shutdown looming again. Like, dudes, just why do we keep raising the debt ceiling? We can't balance the budget. Isn't that what isn't that what Trump and the Republicans should be doing? Aren't they the conservatives? I mean, it's infuriating. It's infuriating that they're constantly raising the debt ceiling. I mean, if a private business ran like this, it would be bankrupt long time ago. It's just ridiculous. Cryptos are us. Trump is talking about ending income tax. This is interesting. He said that there could come a time when Americans don't pay income tax because government revenue from tariffs and other sources would be so enormous. So basically, you would be taxed, but you don't have to be taxed. And you choose what you buy. So as it is now, you're just getting, especially if you're an employee, you're just getting taxed to hell. You're getting like all your money taken out of your paycheck. And you have no choice about it. But if you don't get taxed on income and you get taxed potentially through tariffs of price being more expensive, although the person who sells into the country also might take a hit, then you choose what you're getting taxed on. And you can buy less, you can make more money and spend less and get taxed a whole lot less. So it's a great idea if it could work. Alex Wacy says, RWAs are where generational wealth will be built in 2026. Gold all-time high, silver at all-time high, real assets repricing everywhere. Crypto hasn't priced a shift yet. Most will realize when RWAs are already 5 to 10x. And then he's saying these 7 protocols will explode. I agree with number 1, Chainlink. Chainlink is like rocking it. Huge, big time. Ondo, I don't know. I don't know what's going to happen with Ondo. Supposedly it's designed for real world assets, but it has to have adoption, it has to have people using it. Doesn't matter if it's designed for a specific use case. It's just like XRP. Everyone hyping XRP, and XRP is no longer needed because stablecoins are going to be used for money transfers. And then the rest of these, who's heard of them? Has anyone heard of them? Like, they need to get adoption. And other blockchains are doing real world assets. We don't need specific real world asset blockchains that probably aren't getting adopted. Ethereum, Solana, Chainlink, AVAX, and other L1s, a lot of L1s that are going to be doing real world assets. So we don't need all these, supposed special tokens for real assets. Skipper says, NYSE president says the exchange has built infrastructure for tokenized equities with 24/7 access, fractional shares, and instant blockchain settlement. Fractional shares, that's interesting. This is seen as a big opportunity for XRP. I totally disagree. Nothing to do with XRP. Like I said, Ethereum, Solana, other layer 1s are getting tokenized assets. Cryptos are us. CZ dropped a reality check. He says in December 2023, Binance saw $7 billion withdrawn in a single day, $14 billion withdrawn in 1 week, no issues, no freezes, no bailouts. A traditional bank cannot handle this. They have to be bailed out. This is the power of crypto. Well, an exchange has a lot of money too. But that's the way it should be. This is a business. It should be getting bailed out by the government. Too big to fail because it's too big to fail, not because the government bails it out. Portugal now offers 0% capital gains on Bitcoin. Oh yeah, held for over a year. Yeah, I could hold some in Portugal, right next door, my neighbor next door. Avalanche, oh yes, here we go. The first ever AVAX ETF is now tradable on NASDAQ by VanEck. So that's good news. Excellent. I love Avalanche. Avalanche has dropped down to like 30 something. But if you take out all the Bitcoin ETH derivatives and the stable coins, AVAX is like top 15, basically. Bark says, the United States as we know it is over. The era of unlimited printing and zero consequences is done. The fiat experiment is dead. The Great Reset is here. Prepare accordingly. Basically, I guess he's just referring to gold going to the moon, which reflects the loss in purchasing power of the dollar. And I think gold should have gone up a long time ago. It just was super delayed. Crypto says, hey Grok, remove the person who's wrong about Bitcoin's future. And Grok says, I can't remove anyone, but Michael Saylor predicted BTC to 21 million by 2045, aligning with his growth to 87,000 today. Peter Schiff forecasts a collapse, yet BTC persists. Track record shows Sailor View more accurate so far. Future remains uncertain. Yes, we know. Oh, Peter. Peter is a really good economist and pretty nice guy, I think. But I don't know why he keeps on going on with this Bitcoin thing. Jesus Martinez says, everyone has forgotten about crypto. Historically, these are the times to be in the markets. I saw a coin go up 30% today in the top 100 and no one's talking about it. This tells me all I need to know. If the big move does come, you will all be sidelined. Therefore, I know that it'll just be the beginning. Yes. Yeah, I'm not sidelined. I'm holding more, top coins, but I'm definitely not sidelined. I just keep buying little. Fortunately, I have a little bit of money and I keep buying little by little. Every time it goes down, I buy a little bit more. The prices are just incredible. I mean, I wish I had a lot of money. If I had a lot of money, I would be dumping a lot of money. Gold and silver, absolutely melting. What the F? 5,100 and 110. Crypto is the complete opposite and absolute capitulation. What the actual F? Yeah, that's the sentiment on Twitter right now, on X. That's what everyone's saying, basically. But hey, these are the best of times. Let's be not so impatient. The manipulation is almost over. The reversal is going to be beautiful. Congrats to those who are still here. It's about to get crazy. I think so. Maybe not yet. Maybe it won't get crazy. Maybe it'll go up slow. But things are going to have to change pretty soon because it just does not make sense what's happening right now. 𝗪𝗿𝗶𝗁𝗏, ETH was almost 5,000 4 months ago. Gold just crossed 5,000 today, beating ETH in a decade-long race. I fully believe ETH will reach 10,000 before gold. The super cycle starts in 2026. I hope you're right, my man. I hope you're right. The Bitcoin therapist. Me watching gold, silver go absolutely parabolic while I'm 100% allocated to BTC. Yep, that's right. But people are just too impatient. Come on. Dudes who put their entire life savings into Bitcoin and crypto watching gold and silver go on a generational run. That's a dude from Breaking Bad. I guess it's Breaking Bad. I don't remember. Oh, man, this is just too dramatic. Come on. Me still pretending we're in a bull market. Oh, yeah. Totally. Well, that's it for the news on X and the sentiment. And really, there's really not a whole lot happening. It's just basically people being fearful. But I'm excited. I like it when it's cheap, especially when I can buy some and buy a little. I don't like it when I can't buy any because I just watch the price go down, and I can't improve my positions. But right now I've been able to, so that's great. Anyways, if you manage to stay here to the end, thank you so much. Leave me a comment. I would be amazed. And I will see you tomorrow.